Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about a topic that's super important for all students: how to stay organized throughout the semester and crush your exams. Let's jump right in. First things first, at the beginning of each semester, take some time to check the schedule for all your lectures and exercises. Most of the time, every single event will already be listed. Make sure to add them all to your calendar using the repeat until function. Also, don't forget to include the locations, room numbers, and even a link to a map of the university if you need it. And here's a pro tip. Add your exams with red color and set up reminders 30 days, 15 days, and 3 days before each one. This will help you stay on top of your study game. Now let's talk about what you should be doing during the semester. Make sure you attend all your lectures and exercises. And here's a tip. Don't stress about writing down everything the professor says. Instead, pay attention to what they say. Most of the time, they'll provide a PDF of the lecture. Download it beforehand so you can jot down notes and highlight key points directly in the PDF. This helps you later on when you are learning, because you will know what the professor spent more time on and on what he spent less. That way you can prioritize what you are studying. Even if you feel lost sometimes, don't worry. Just hearing the material helps. It makes it more familiar and adds a bit of pressure to learn it properly later. Plus, going to these sessions is a great way to meet new friends who might help you out with notes or study sessions. And remember, do all the exercises even if they're voluntary. Trust me, it'll make the exam so much easier. If you can, try to write a summary of the material during the semester. I usually try to keep up with writing summaries during the semester, but even if I fall behind, which happens almost every time, it's okay. By the time exam preparation starts, I've already learned the first 50% of the lecture material because I summarized it earlier. For some classes, summaries might not be super helpful, so consider making a list of important formulas or key concepts instead. Mind maps are also great for those of you who best remember the arrangement and colors of stuff. Now let's talk about exam preparation. Start studying about 2 weeks before the exam. If you start earlier, there's a good chance you'll forget the material by the time the exam rolls around. 2 weeks gives you 14 days to cover about 12 lecture units. Start with the easier ones where you can cover multiple units per day, and then spend more time on the tougher and less familiar material as you go. Maybe learn it by creating the remaining summaries. I do that. Plan to study about 2 to 3 hours a day. It's plenty of time to cover everything without burning out. Once you're done with the summaries, start memorizing them. But don't forget to go back to the original slides regularly to make sure you haven't missed anything important. A few more quick tips. Try to keep your mind focused on the subject a few days before the exam. You want to immerse yourself in it. Think about it when you're falling asleep. Maybe quiz yourself, and if you come up with questions you don't know the answers to, make sure to look them up right away. You won't ever forget the answer to a question you were wondering about while you were showering or brushing your teeth, because this context helps your brain memorize it. And finally, if you can find any information on past exams or even entire past exams, use them. They often hide in group chats on Discord or in folders on the computer of other, older students. Knowing what the exam is structured like and what topics it covers is invaluable for understanding what might be on your exam and where you need to focus. You can also practice the exam with those past exams after having studied a bit, with 7 days or so left before the exam, so you can still adjust what you are learning. But of course, you can also look at them during the semester to see where you should pay special attention. If you follow these tips, you'll be on your way to acing your exams with a lot less stress. And remember, there's more content like this on my channel. If you're interested in learning about exam preparation, information management, and task and deadline organization, make sure to check out my other videos or stay tuned for new ones. Thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful for you. See you in the next video.